So, are we streaming now or no? Are we online or no? I see. I don't think so. I don't think we are. Refresh. There we go. Now we're connected. So why is it not showing on YouTube? What is going on here? Let's see. Alright, see what we got going on. This shit tripping. Alright, here we go. Alright, bam. So we got that popping on the playlist. Nice little chill mix right here. Start that. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yo. Alright, I think this shit's tripping. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me switch this window over here. Let me drag a new one in on this side. Let's go to Facebook real quick. Then I'll share the screen. Alright, cool. Oh, should let me share it to like Instagram as well. Let's see if I can just copy and paste it. Whoa, that was almost the wrong thing to put on the story. YouTube live. You're what? Yeah, go ahead. Just like that. Hmm. Yeah, I thought you. There we go. Alright, fuck it. We ain't got nobody in here right now, but I guess I'll just start charting. Let's see what's popping. Start on the 4 hour. Previous candle came all the way up to our H4. Let's see, where's that little tool at so I can show y'all. I guess show myself since I'm the only one here. Alright, I don't like that one. Let's see. Let's do it white. Cool. So today's session basically came up all the way up to oh yeah, this is futures by the way. So I mean it's like basic indices. You got your Nasdaq, which is ES. Oh no, wait, I'm tripping. NQ is Nasdaq. ES is S&P, and then YM is the Dow Jones or US 30, like I like to call it. So I guess I'll start with NQ first. Like I said, 4 hour came up. That's today's session right here. See if I can move that. Yeah. Boom. Basically came up, rejected it, closed with a rejection. I took a position today. I was break even a lot, but then when I finally did decide to scale in on a position, I took a small loss on the account, but I closed out after that. So I had two break even trades. It came up, stopped me out at break even, and then like I said, I scaled in on ES. Um, I'll show y'all that position. Let me see. Go to the 5 minute. Where was we at? Where was we at? Oh yeah, right here. Will this arrow let me drag? No, it won't. Alright, let me just put this as my favorites. Um, Alright, so I try to place a position right along the lines of right here. This is the 5 minute candle. Let me go back into the three. Oh, where'd everything go? Okay, there we are. Alright, so to be more specific, I think it was this candle right here on the three that I got in. And like I see, it formed a good rejection. Boom, followed up with the variation. And then, like I said, it came up, stopped me out, came back in, broke under the lower time frame um, resistance, retested, and then finally it moved. It moved. This was my initial target though. Down here to this H4 at 52.72, which would have been like a 3 to 1, which is cool. I mean, I guess I could have waited, but I already had hit my daily loss limit that I wanted to lose. So like, if I was to get in again, it would have been like something like that. That would have been my position right there. And came back all the way up, broke past. It moved today. I didn't really think it was the prettiest movement, but let's see what we got for tomorrow. Let's clean up these charts a little bit. As y'all can see, I'm rocking the dual setups right here. It makes it much easier because all I'm trading is I don't trade a bunch of different pairs. I don't got a bunch of shit on my watch list. I'd really like to just trade NQ only, but I like S&P as well, so I'm just sticking with these two pairs. I've been trading them solidly since like like December. Trading them since like December, solid. So I just ran dual screen on them. It makes it pretty easy. So and then the time frames are in sync. So whenever I'm on the hour, I can see the hour from each point of view. Like I said, let's go in here. Who's that in the chat? I mean, on the stream, I can't see. I say what up. All right, cool. So let's clean up this chart a little bit. See what the daily looking like. All right, cool. I mainly like to keep my shit at the 4 hour. So let's clean a lot of this stuff up right now. Let's clean a lot of this stuff up. And let's see what we could look at for tomorrow. Most of my zones, my major zones, are gonna be on the 4 hour, and then like I'll move it accordingly. Like I'll show y'all in a second. All right, so we're clean on the 4 hour now. We're all the way right here, so uh, you know, let's see. I might put this. Hmm. Since that's the most recent price action, I'll probably put it right here for right now on the 4 hour. It's my one of my areas. So we'll go right here. I'll put it right there for right now. Template 4 hour. That's about it. I don't like too many lines and shit on my charts because it just looks sloppy after a while. Alright, so yeah. So right now we're on S&P, which in futures, like I said mentioned earlier, that's ES. Everybody asked me why I switched over to futures. Honestly, because I'm using Top Step right now. I'm using Top Step X specifically. But I feel like futures move way cleaner. Um, Even though like the charts are similar to the indices versions of it, I feel like it moves a lot more cleaner. So that's why I'm rocking with it like that. Let's see. Okay. So boom. So that's our 4 hour. Got one at 53.39. We got another one. Where's that arrow at? Let me add that to my favorites and quit playing. I just use the brush. No, the brush. Alright, bro. Hold on. Oh, and another cool thing about Top Step X is all their charts are from TradingView, so it's just like using TradingView. Alright, cool. Alright, let me change the color. Alright, white. There we go. I don't like white too much. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Lost train of thought. There we go. I was trying to delete this squiggly. So like I said, we got this at 53.39. You see, obvious rejection came down to 53.13, where we established support at. We're all through there. If I was to extend the line, it would be all through here. And what we do, we broke above it, broke below it, turned it to resistance. From that break, came down to 52.72. Tapped it right here. Broke that, boom, came back. Like I said, we came all the way back up to this area. Rejected it all these times, all these different sessions. What is this, 4 hours? So, one, two, three, four, five, yeah, a bunch of times. So, that's valid right there. Then you come on this 4 hour right here at 52.96. We got all that resistance, support, support, broke above, came back. You see that? Now let me clear off this chart. Let me show y'all something else. Clear all this shit off. There gotta be an easier way. Like, what's the undo button on here? What's up, Aiden Joy? There has to be. Oh, okay, let's see. Stay in drawing mode. Alright. Like, there has to be a way to undo. Because to do this one by one is pretty inconvenient. So, it's all good though. Fuck it. We rocking. Alright, cool. So now that we've got that explained on the 4 hour, let's drop down to our one. Let's turn this light on. There we go. So like I said, we do it on the 4 hour. I wanted to check this area right here, that 53.39, to see if I can make any adjustments to it. Right here looks pretty accurate. I might slide it down just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna slide it down to like 53.39 exactly. Yeah, 53.39 exactly. So I want to be as accurate as possible when placing these levels. I'd hate to be all the way up here on this old price action and price never comes there. But if I'm right here, pretty precise, look, came, boom. So let's lock that in position now. Lock. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna just check my levels on the 1 hour. Make sure it all makes sense. Could probably move that right here. Let's make a little adjustment to this one. So it's at 53.13. I'm probably gonna move it to like right there. It's lining up with all this right here. Perfectly. All that price action, all those rejections, support, resistance, all that good shit. So, well, yeah, let's see. Actually, I'm tweaking. Let's go right here. More relevant price action. Right there. So 53.12. And we're gonna lock it. Alright, cool. Let's get rid of that position. Let's check what we got going on. Is that 4 hour good right there? I might modify this a little bit. Drag this up. Got that big rejection right there. We got a candle closure right here. Boom. Dumped. Held. Dumped through there. Came back. Retested. Bam. Boom. Retested again. And it's 52.72. How do I feel about that? I think I'm gonna move it just a little bit. Fine tune it out. Alright, let's see. That rejection right there. What time was this at? This was at 12. That's the low of the day, so I'm gonna keep it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. And let's lock that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down into like my 30-minute and 15 and refine this shit even more. That's it. Look at that. That's pretty on point. How do I feel about this? Hmm. How do I feel about that? This might get moved up. Yeah, that's gonna get moved up. And we're on the 30-minute time frame now. So when I drop down again, we're gonna see if this all makes sense still. Essentially, it's just telling a story. Alright, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that right there. Check the 5. Might move that joint. No, I like that. I like that. I like that right there. Let's get back on the 30. I'm gonna just mark this off as a lower time frame level just in case. We'll see what happens. Like right here. We're gonna label that like that. Boom. Lock it. Alright. That's all I really need to. That's really all I see to mark right now. Guess I can mark this off right here. Like I said, you don't want to have these charts looking too crazy. And that's it for ES. Where's LTF? There we go. Boom. So essentially, we could look for a bounce off 53.12 to come back down to 53.04. And then vice versa, could look for a bounce off 53.04 to take it. Let me see if I got a better way to explain. Where's it at? So yeah, we could look for it to come down either up here for a bounce like that, Or we could look for a bounce off this to take back up here. Or wait for a break, retest rejection to take it down here. Or possibly look for rejection, boom, a bounce to take it back up here. TP1, wait for it, hold it, boom, and take it back up there. There's so many different little things that can happen, if, then, and what, that you just gotta decide which one is gonna be the more probable. It's a game of probabilities. How's your hair going, babe? Huh? Oh, look who's putting stuff in it. Hey, 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 calm down. I'm on live right now. Don't turn up. Don't do that. Oh yeah, here's another possibility as well. Let me show y'all this. So you just want to have your different scenarios so you know how to react when things do happen. So let's say it comes all the way down here. You could be looking for a double top and a bounce, but it also could break under, retest, reject, and boom. So it could do all that. I was gonna say you don't want to just like stick to one bias. You want to trade what you see. I mean, like I said, you could have all the confluences and confirmations in the world to enter a position, and it's still not, and you might lose some. So when it comes down to your risk management and your psychology, are you gonna enter again? You gonna drop the risk if you do enter again, or are you gonna feel the need to get back and double it up and lose even more money? Or you might get lucky, and that could lead to a little bad habit. So, um, I don't like how that looks right there. Let me see. It's really not adding up. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move that up. If I can unlock it and move it. There we go. Alright, cool. So we'll leave that there for now. Check it out in the morning. They're in pre-market. So that's it for that one. Let's hop over here to NQ now. Reset chart view. See, it's nice and clean. Nice, clean charting. Alright, let's go over here now to NQ. So we got 18756 is a 4 hour. That's valid. I'm gonna leave that. We have 18628, which still looks valid, so I'm gonna leave that. I'll check it out on the 1 hour. Um, I might just add right here in this area. What time is that at? 10 o'clock. Go ahead. Where do I want to put this at is the question. I'm gonna put it right here, and then we'll adjust accordingly once we drop down. Template 4 hour. Alright, cool. And this I'm gonna have right here at, what is that? 18864. Yeah, like right there. And we'll adjust that accordingly. That's probably be it. Let me see. So I'm trying to look at more of the recent price action right here. What time was this at? 6. I'll probably move this closer to that low of the day. Right there. I mean, it's valid. We got support all through here, so we'll leave that right there. Yeah, I'll probably move it closer to it. Bam, right there. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna lock it. What I wanted to check was this area I had right here. Even though that's like from last week, we're kind of in no man's land, so we will play it when we see fit. Put it right there at 18,875. Lock. Bam. Okay, that looks pretty clean. Probably move this down a little bit, just a tad, right there. Yeah, now that makes sense. Cool. Lock that. Let's hop down on the 30, see what we see. If we can get any levels in between all this. Already I see like right here. And then another, yeah. Let's see. Like right here in this, I kind of like this area right there. Let's put that as a LTF. Lower time frame. Let's hop on the 15, see if it makes sense. Now you just adjust it accordingly. Right there, we're gonna do right there. See, then when you break it down to the 5 minute, it looks good. Boom, you could have ate right there. This was after hours though. Boom. See how that look on the 3 minute. Yep, bam. Double top, I mean double bottom, boom, shot. Trying to see how you could have caught this right here. Oh, it's after hours though, so it's not really that big of a deal. Um, yeah, that would have just been an uncatchable move. Unless you just took a breakout. But yeah, I'm not tripping on what I wasn't around for. Let's go on at 30. Let's check this H4 level I got. That's what I wanted to do. Set chart. Alright, close, close, close. I might move this up. Yeah, I might move that up. Like right there or something. Um, I think I might just put it back where I had it at. Let's see how that look on the 15. See, this is just a bunch of fucking chop. That's where it gets a little difficult at. So you just want to find an area that kind of like makes sense. Hmm. Let's see how that looks right here. All those wigs. Alright, yeah, that looks the most sense to me for right now. Might watch out for this area, so I'm gonna just box it. We're gonna lock that there. We're gonna watch this little area right here. Right there. Just curious. But either way, see what the hour look like. Hour, we still haven't like really broken no structure. I mean, if you look, it depends how you look at it. To me, I wouldn't say we have, but got your boom, got your boom, 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 boom. This all just looks like a little pullback. Still didn't break shit. I mean, depends how you want to look at it. I mean, some might see it as a break, but let's see. 4 hour. That's what I like to look at for my direction. Get rid of all that. 4 hours still bearish, but anything can happen. So for me, what it looks like here You got your high, low, high. Now, are we gonna make this extension down on this third leg? Good question, but I mean, we already rejected one of these major zones right here. Fat rejection. Bam. So we'll see. And then as far as ES goes, it's kind of the same picture, really. I mean, it's kind of just textbook and simple. Um, I guess count that right there. Boom. Low, high. I mean lower high. Boom. A little pullback maybe. Double bottom. Double top out and come back. We'll see. But yeah, that's all tomorrow's scenarios. Now let's check out what data we got coming out tomorrow. I need to just put this on US because there's no need for me to really be looking at all this shit. Because I only care about the US news. Let's take that off right here. I use Forex Factory and then trading economics. We only want orange and red. So tomorrow we got unemployment change. We got PMI. Thursday we got unemployment. How do I show previous? So we'll see if everything shows up like kind of one-sided or if it's going to be mixed. Um, Forecasted is 173. Previous is 192. They're expecting to be lower, which greater than forecast is actually going to be better for it. And what else we got? We got PMI forecast. What's all that at? So 10. So that's going to come out at 5 to during pre-market. So, and that's going to come out at 7. And we're expecting it to be higher. So we'll see. Comes out higher and good for the economy, we could favor those shorts. And if not, then I mean, we'll see. We shall see. Well, I'm gonna end this one here, y'all. Appreciate it. Starting to get back more active on this shit right here, so try to get live more, especially during the mornings. And yeah, we'll go from there. Appreciate it, y'all. Y'all have a good one.